morning, students. In today's class, we will going to learn about Microsoft Windows 7. Okay. Now, open your book, page number 22. I am going to start new chapter 3 about Microsoft Windows 7. Windows has simplified the task of managing data in our computer. What is Windows? Windows is a operating system, and we are going to discuss about Windows 7 version. Okay, the data in our computer is organized in the form of files or folders. Every data we save in our computer, it is saved in the form of files or folders. What is file? What do you mean by file? A file is the basic unit of storage in Windows that enables a computer to distinguish between one set of information from another. Okay, when you use a program or application to do some work, you can save your work as a file on the computer by specifying a name to it. You can see this blinking square. We can give the file name over here, and we can save it from the save button. The file name consists of two main parts. Okay, the file name consists of two main parts: the main file name and its extension name. Okay, like us, our name and surname. Our name also have two parts: our name and our surname. Okay, this is the file name, and .docx, it is docs file. It is the extension of MS Word file. Every software has different types of extension. File name extension is a set of characters that helps Windows to understand what kind of information is stored in the file and which application should open it. Okay, like Word file had docs file, Excel file, spreadsheet file, Excel extension, .exe extension, and PowerPoint has PPT extension. It is called an extension because it appears at the end of the file name following a period. Okay, we can separate these file name and extension name with dot. It's also called a period. File name can have up to 255 characters. Okay, we can have file name up to 255 characters. In the file name, like myfile.docs, it is the file, my file is the file name, and .docx its extension name. The extension is .docx. It is Windows, this is a document file that can be opened by the program associated with that extension only, okay, such as MS Word. Now next topic is folder. Okay, folder is like a file cabinet. You can see this is a file cabinet in which you can store more files. If you put thousands of paper files on someone's desk, it would be virtually impossible to find any particular file when you need it. Okay, that's why people often store paper files in the folder inside a filing cabinet. Arranging files in the logical groups makes it easy to locate any particular file. Folders on your computer work exactly the same. Okay, it saves all the files in one destination. This is what a typical folder icon look like this yellow part. Okay, this is the folder, empty folder, and when we put some files in the folder containing files, the folders not only hold files but they can also hold the other folders, and a folder within a folder is usually called a subfolder. Okay, you can create any number of subfolders and each can hold any number of files and additional subfolders. Folders do not have any extension. Only files can have only extensions. They can contain different types of files such as documents, music, picture and video files. We can have these files in one folder. Now there is one quick quiz. Which version of Windows is used on your computer? You can see. Let us discuss file and folder. We have discussed about file and folder. Managing files and folders. How can we manage file and folders in our computer? In Windows, you can locate your files and folders either in Documents folder or Windows Explorer. Okay, through Windows Explorer, we can manage all file and folders in our computer. Document folder is more convenient for viewing a folder or window at a time. Window Explorer is used for viewing, exploring and organizing files in a computer. Explorer enables you to display directory structure that includes drives like this: C drive, D drive, you can see here, E drive, F drive, and folders, many folders and files. Okay, we can open Window Explorer in two ways. First, right click on Start button, then select Window Explorer option from here. Okay, next option is Start, Accessories, then Window Explorer. Open Window Explorer. Now we will see that it is divided into two panes. These are two panes, left pane and right pane. And the left pane also known as tree pane. We can see this tree pane, and it shows the different drives, C, E, D, hierarchy of folder in each drive. You can see here, clicking on a drive or folder on the left will display the folder and files presented in the right pane. Okay, when we click on D drive and the right pane, the content of D drive will be open in the right pane, also known as content pane. This is also known as content pane. Let's try. Click on the C drive. Okay, now you will get the content of C drive in the content pane, and observe that all the folder and files are arranged in alphabetically. Okay, and to access the content of any folder file, just double click on it, and the content of folder that you have selected are displayed in the same window. Okay, and where is the selected file opens in a new window. Next option is viewing file or folders. How can we view file or folders in the Internet Explorer? Windows provides many ways to arrange and identify your files while you are viewing them. Okay, the information can be viewed in different modes by clicking on More Options drop down menu. Okay, this is the More Options drop down menu. Next, small icon view. There is different views. We can see our directories and folders. First is small icon view. You can see here, it displays your files or folders as small icon without the preview of its content. Only icon you can see, and the file name is displayed next to the icon. Next view is medium icon view. It displays the file and folders as medium size. Okay, you can see the size will be increased. Now this size is medium size icon, giving you a better idea of the file content. Next view is tiles view. You can see all the drives will come like tiles. It displays files and folder as medium size icon, but in the tiles form. Okay, it also displays the basic information of the files present, such as its size and types. Now next view is list view. List view display the content as a list. You can see here as a list of files or folder names preceded by smile icons. This view is useful if your folder contains many files and you want to scan the files for a file name. You can sort your files and folders in this view also. Next view is detail view. detail view provide detailed information about your files. Okay, you can see here detail view including the total name of type and size and date modified of the files. Next view is large and extra large icon view. You can see the display large and gigantic icons of the files and folders. You can see these folders are in very big size. You can easily see these folders and files. These two can be very useful when working with images and video files. Next view is content view. It displays each file and folder on a separate row along with their details information like date modified and size of the file. Okay, you can see in the preview, author, etc. Next, finding file or folder. This option we will do in our next class. Okay children, now we have done page number 22, 23 and 24. Okay, next topic we will do in our next class. That's all for today's class, and please revise all the points. Now I will give you some homework.